Hi everybody, this is Whisperific and just doing a quick video. I've been doing a lot of thinking about friendship lately, and are there any reasons to break off friendship? And how do you do that without, causing bitterness? Or is that just a given that there's going to be a bad taste left in someone's mouth, when a friendship ends? Like, there's this friend that I have that we've been friends for like 20 years or so, and I love her to death, I really do, but I feel like over the years we've always had our ups and downs, and I've already told you guys that my personality is not to rock the boat. I don't like giving my opinion a lot, and so basically, I don't know how to explain it, like, that way, there's no tension, but there's internal tension, for myself, because I'm never really saying what I really think, and I'm never, just putting it all out there. And on a side note, it makes me wonder when I decided that it was more important to make everyone else happy. When did that become something that was more important than my own peace and my own, saying what was on my mind and my heart? But anyway, back to this friendship question. This friendship has been based on, we've gone through a lot of things together, we have, but I feel like it's worked because she's the dominant personality, and I'm the one who doesn't rock the boat. And are the reasons that we were friends in the beginning enough to keep the friendship alive? Is it, are we just friends because we've been friends for so long? Is that a reason to continue a friendship? Sorry, guys. But is that a reason? I find myself getting more and more frustrated the more and more I think about our friendship sometimes. Comments that she makes, the way she says things, I guess, is something that bothers me sometimes. And the things that she infers by what she says. It's things like she tells me that my daughter is acting bratty, or no, that she is a brat, would be more of a correct way of what she says. But she, yeah, kids act up. But generally, I'd say that my daughter is pretty well behaved. And that's just one example of many. And I guess, things I've been kind of growing a backbone, which feels good. I mean, it's scary as hell, but it feels good to finally start understanding that it's okay for me to have my own opinion about things, my own take on something, that it's not bad to disagree with people, which is kind of how I was raised. Like, I don't know. So have you guys ever broken up a friendship? And where was the line for you that made you do that? And was it messy? Obviously I'm talking about friendship, not necessarily anything more than that, but I mean, I just feel kind of stuck in this uncertainty of how to deal with it all. I got married a long time ago. This year will be 15 years ago. And when I got married, our friendship kind of changed. She was in a phase of going out and drinking, getting drunk, meeting guys. I never really went through that phase. I never really have been drunk. I've only been with my husband. I know that sounds crazy, but to most people. But, so we kind of had times where our friendship we went in different ways. But now, we have a child, and she's not married anymore, and she's not really going out and partying, but it's starting to feel like she's more, like she's wanting to go out and try places like restaurants with me because they are supposed to have really good wine or good margaritas or whatever, and that's fine. But I have recently had issues with drinking, even just a glass of wine. I start to feel really tipsy and woozy, and like the room is spinning. I've been more affected by it than I ever have before. And at first, I was worried that she'd pick on me about that, and she kind of did, but I kind of got to the point inside my head of saying, look, I don't like the way this feels. I don't care. I know lots of people like to drink, like to feel tipsy, like to be drunk, whatever, I don't care about that. What I care about is the fact that I've realized that that's not something that I'm interested in. And a lot of it has to do with my dad was an alcoholic. And, I recently realized that the issue I've had, why I'm all of a sudden more sensitive to a glass of wine is a medicine that I'm on. I had started back up in the last few months and totally didn't even read the bottle. And it says, you could consult your doctor before you consume any alcoholic beverages. I'm like, oh, obviously this was an issue that I wasn't even thinking about. Anyway, sorry, I feel like I'm rambling a lot. My thoughts are kind of ping-ponging all over the place. And yeah, anyways, it'd be great if some of you could give me some feedback on friendships in your lives, and, do you have friends that are like this, that just get under your skin, that you used to get along with really well, and you don't anymore, and what did you do? I look forward to hearing your responses, or reading them, however you want to do that. But thanks for listening to me ramble on, and I hope you have a great night.